Rudy here. So this is all about silver. Now before we get into the charts, just go through why we're investing in silver, because it was real money like gold since before the minus 2000s. It's only 50 odd years ago, 100 odd years ago probably, around then, that silver was money. We're investing in it to protect us from inflation, and I believe stagflation, which is low growth, high inflation, high unemployment. And that'll be driven, the inflation, by lower interest rates. So the Feds, they're not going to care about inflation anymore. They're just going to lower interest rates. They've sent that message out. Silver's been deemed a critical mineral. We've got the silver's been suppressed for decades by the futures market. Believe me, I've seen it in action. And it's got a double whammy, a kicker. It's industrial use. So there's 250 million ounces of silver used in solar panels, and about 800 million ounces of production, and it's used in other electrical medical equipment. And also this one here too, it's mined in a ratio to gold of 7:1, and the ratio now is about 90. So there's lots of things that are running in the girl's favour. Alright, so, and that's all backed up by this beautiful cup and handle since the 1980s, 2010 to 50. That's a monthly chart, so I just go to a weekly now. So the cups and handles go to a daily. Okay, so the good news is they haven't been able to slam it down yet. So it's just consolidating at the highs, which is a bullish formation. And if it does break there, then she'll go for a nice run. And that's also being driven by the US dollar index. It's a monthly chart. So the last time it was 2000. You can see here it's sitting right on right on the crux of if it breaks this trend line, then that's the US dollar going down, which will put rocket fuel under silver. Okay, what else we got? So we've got the silver to gold ratio. So I'm expecting silver to outperform gold. Now these are weekly charts. The last couple of weeks gold's been outperforming, you can see, because it's coming down. But so what silver needs to do now is to rip, and so it can overtake the price of gold. So we probably need gold to go up and silver to go up further with it. Alright, so silver in Aussie dollars. So it's not going to go up as fast because the Aussie US is going up too, but it should still outpace it. ETP MAG is the ETF if you want to buy the physical silver. Alright, so if we go into the stocks, so we've got Manuka. She's going to be producing silver next year, but the market doesn't really care. So it came down here, so it's a bullish candle. Came back down here, it's been bought up. I mean, the fact they're going to be producing it, the market cap's only 50 mil, and they're going to be producing 1 million ounces of silver for 10 years per annum. So yeah, you'd have to have it, I'd say. It's not just my opinion. The lead price, silver is often mined along with lead and zinc, and the zinc price is looking quite bullish, and the reason I'll say that is because Poly. So Poly is currently producing, it's a silver, 30% silver, half zinc. So that's now cleared resistance, so that was a beautiful buy. If you got in, well done. Andean Silver, so they're a developer over in Chile. Good grade, 353 grams per ton. So that's still looking good to go. Boab, Boab's gone. So we're getting some traction now with our little silver stocks. Market cap 60 million. With a resource of 53 million ounces. So that's looking pretty attractive. Then we've got MMA. So Maronan. Now they've just put in for an environmental app. So I don't know if that's half the problem here in Australia now, is just trying to get environmental approvals. A bit like this guy here, Silver Mines. If it didn't have, this thing would be flying if it wasn't for the approvals. Bloody government. And then there's West Coast Silver, which I'm still perplexed because I've got their grades, like 858 grams per ton, 2,005. Like, this thing should be flying and it's going down. I don't understand why. Anyway, it is, well, the good news is if it does come down, then it should give a leverage opportunity to go up. So if it comes down to around 18 cents, you'd have to buy it. But yeah, it perplexes me. There's this Lithium Universe. They can technology convert solar panels silver, take the silver out of the solar panels. So it's still, well, that's apparently it works, but okay. Then we've got some explorers. So we've got this Alicanto. So in Sweden, used to produce silver at 1,200 grams per ton. Anyway, it's had the break, so it's consolidating at the highs. So probably if silver runs, that would run too, I'd say. We've got Ardent, so they're near Newmont's mine in New South Wales, 35 mil market cap, 64 million ounces. So they haven't taken off yet, but that's a bullish formation there, so it should go. ILT, so in Queensland, a silver indium project, 20 mil market cap. So that's come back testing. So I think these ones here that are setting up are just waiting for that silver price. Investigator Resources, so they're in South Australia. That guy Don Durant, he's a big gold silver stock analyst from America. He likes Investigator Resources. So yeah, that's interesting for you. We've got Legacy Minerals. They've kicked off a metallurgical study. So yeah, it's probably not top of the list. Mithril. So they got a gold silver project in Mexico, Sierra Madre. So they're coming down. So if they can pick it up around these levels and let it come up again, looks good. This is in the area. This is if you've got access to America. This is one that I'm holding. See it? They're a silver producer. Anyway, if you're not in America, you're not in America. That's where all the good stocks are, though. Rapid Critical Minerals, they still haven't done anything. Sun Silver. I know my mate Tony John likes the Boss. It's the cheapest in terms of market cap to resource, so it's ticking all the boxes. So, but just no confirming price act. Well, it's positive price action, consolidating just above the breakout level. So all signs are there. And then Unico Silver, Argentina. Good grade, 136 grams per tonne in the resource, so that should go too. Alright, then the SILJ, my favourite ETF. You've got to be over in America to be part of that. And you can see like these stocks under, are going Kua. First Majestic hasn't gone yet, but it will go. Heckler, look at that. So that's the type of action you want. Endeavour, come back testing the breakout there. OR, the royalty company, and Pan America. Go and look at that, beautiful. You got to be in America for that. Alright, so it's all looking good for silver, stalling at the highs there. So let's hope that she she doesn't get slammed down and goes for a run. Alright then, see ya.